After making several mistakes in telecom business and trying to solve them, I was able to come up with this video. Stay back and watch this video. Hello everyone, and welcome you back to my channel. My name is Oni Rebecca, but you can address me as Becca because I'm popularly known as Becca. A lot of people don't know my name is Rebecca, but on this channel I'll be giving an insight on how to secure your business as an internet provider, and for those intending coming into the business. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and for my old subscriber, thank you for coming back again. I love you all, and please, for the new subscriber, don't forget to click on the subscription button below and subscribe to this channel, as I would be dropping more insightful videos soon. In today's video, I'll be talking about mistake people like me make in telecom business, mistake in which telecommunications made in telecommunication business, and how to solve those problems. So I'll be talking about 5 major things: working remotely, network security, complex operational system, and the need for quick and personalized customer service. So, and the last one will be leveraging on segments, like leveraging on top layers. So in today's video, I'll be talking about telecommunication itself. According to research in the year 2003 here in Nigeria, telecommunication sectors is the largest in Nigeria, and we have the largest telecom market here in Nigeria. So the leading players back then were MTN. Until now, MTN is still the leading player, and they were this multinational company that were brought up back then, which has 3.7.3% then as at them today. So we also have another multinational telecom which is known as Airtel. We also have Glo, which is another multinational company. We also have Etisalat, which is also known as another multinational company, which has their headquarters in Abu Dhabi in UAE. So in these sectors, we have a lot of consumer purchase cover, which thereby has affected a lot of things. Even the currency, the exchange of money, the exchange of dollar really affected a lot of things, which affected the economic condition, which also affected this market dynamics in telecommunication business. So we've been hearing about high rates of which people have not been employed. In such a situation whereby a person that is not employed, which is not getting any income, wish to go into these sectors, it will be very difficult because they won't have anything to leverage on. And in a situation whereby the economy is very hard, people who has the money would not even be able to invest in telecommunication due to the fact that they won't be able to get enough of money in return. So it also affects telecommunication in so many other areas. And for internet providers, they have the larger head to deliver their products and services. So in delivering data, it requires a certain hierarchy, it requires a certain directions through which you would have to place on before you can make all this delivery. So in Nigeria, there are some internet data which also led to contractions in shuttles. A lot of people has also made it an habit that they would slash prices in such a way that people would patronize them. So in this market, there are a lot of things which can affect us in the business. Okay, let's take for example now, sometimes ago I sell a gig of MTN for 400 naira, and I have a lot of people selling it at 300 naira. How would that come out? How do they come about such an amount? I don't know how they come about it, but in such instance, if my customer who buy at the rate of 400 naira gets to know them, definitely they won't get to patronize me anymore. But there are this way, there are a lot of things which we have to put in place, which includes a lot of money before you can be able to sell at that certain amount. So it turns down the rate at which people consume your products and services. And in a situation whereby you have frustration in internet, because okay, let's assume now my major internet provider is MTN, and I'm to travel to my hometown whereby MTN is not working so fine there, I would have challenges. This problem will also affect my business because I don't have enough provision for the other network which is currently available in that area. So it also affects our customers in their own business as well if they work remotely, because they are not static, they don't know what exactly will work for them in that area they are working into. So we need to strategize, so that all these factors will not affect us. But my brother and sister, it will definitely affect us negatively because we don't have the enough facility to use it. A lot of people are dominating in this sector due to the fact that they have a backup. A lot of people today, they invested in telecom, like they are, it's like buying a share with telecommunication and getting something back in return. But due to the fact, okay, let's just assume ever since the invasion of COVID-19, since the year, let's just say since February 2020, a lot of things has been affected. Even in my own business, this telecommunication of I got affected to the point that a lot of things were doubled. And when such things are doubled, it would have negative effect on people consuming my products and services. Yes, it would definitely, but in such a way whereby there is money, a lot of things have been put in place, like you had stocks on ground. Even when such things strikes you, you would still have something to run to, and you would have made a lot of profit whereby you can now work on for the new price that is at hand. So in such instances, a lot of people will want to strategize so that people get to know them, and this will affect somebody else. A lot of people has even chatted me that Becca, I saw people selling at so rate in MTN. What exactly are they doing that I'm not doing? I have to explain to them that a lot of things you have to put in place is there and you don't even know about it. A lot of things are happening at the back end from some other internet provider through which you and I don't know about. And definitely by the time it hits the world, man, a lot of people will back off from you because you think, oh, nobody is leaving me, I have my friends or family to have my back. No, if they are getting these products and services elsewhere in a cheaper way, my dear brothers and sisters, they will definitely go for the cheaper ones because they believe you provide the same quality as what the other person is providing them as a cheaper rate. So a lot of percentage has to be put in place. Okay, let's assume now, in I think sometimes 4 months or 5 months ago, and there was an increase in the purchase of airtime through which we use in converting to this data we sell out to people. So if in a situation whereby 5% was placed on it, our consumer will expect us to also reduce price for them, whereby we are facing a challenge of increase. But you won't be able to tell them that we are currently facing so thing, and a lot of people will even owe you. The part of consumer owing us in telecommunication is what we are majorly facing in this telecommunication business. And for us to solve such issue, a price is meant to be placed. Okay, now let's assume now when you log on to your MTN app, you have a certain price. They have regulated it in such a way that this is the fixed amount of money you are going to use in buying 1 gig. But when consumer comes to us, which are the franchise with MTN, they tend to negotiate. I'm gonna pay so amount, I'm gonna pay so things, but in such a way that everyone in these sectors have a certain price. We have a certain price. That's when we'll be able to solve every problem arising in telecommunication, because by the time they go to Mr. A and they see that Mr. A is selling 1 gig at 300 naira, and it goes to Mr. B, Mr. B is also selling at 300 naira, so they would have no choice than to patronize either Mr. A or patronize Mr. B. I love you all, and thank you for staying back and watching me today. Don't forget to subscribe.